Good morning to all. Today we will read chapter 9, Safe Handling and Storage of Water. Safe handling and storage of water means how can we keep and store water properly for drinking purpose. As we know that water is a natural resource which is important for all living beings. Without water, we can't sustain on the earth. Without food, we can survive 1 or 2 days, but without water, we can't live on this earth. Now we will understand the importance of water. Drinking plenty of water every day is important for good health. Your body relies on water for many functions like this. Water helps in making hormones and neurotransmitters. It helps in moisturizing eyes, nose and mouth and also regulates our body temperature. It helps in protecting organs and tissues. Water helps in absorbing nutrients and preventing constipation. It also helps in flushing out waste products from our body. Water helps in transporting oxygen to all parts of the body, and water also helps in lubricating joints to move. It also supports cell growth and reproduction. Between 50% and 80% of the human body is made of water. Children, you can understand through this picture that how much water is essential for us. Without it, our life is nothing. We can't survive on this earth. So we can say that there is great importance of water and we should keep and store water properly for drinking purpose. Now we will understand different methods of the purification of water. At first, boiling. Boiling kills the germs present in water. It is a very common method to purify the water. Next, filtration. Filtration is a process that separates solid particles from a liquid or gas by passing the mixture through a filter. Look here children, this is a traditional filter. Clay pots are used in this traditional filter. Traditional filter does not remove germs. It removes only dust. That's why it is not very much suitable to purify water. This is modern filter. Modern filter removes dust and germs both from the water and it is very suitable to purify the water. You can see modern filter in your home also. Now chlorination. Chlorination is a method of purification of water in which correct small amount of chlorine is added in water. Now go through our science book. Safe handling and storage of water means how can we keep and store water properly for drinking purpose. Let us start now. We have already learned about a balanced diet. Balanced diet means the diet which contains all the nutrients like carbohydrate, protein, fat, vitamins and minerals. Besides balanced diet, our body also needs water for its proper functioning. It means there is need of water for proper functioning of our body. Without water, we can't sustain on earth. It needs water for proper digestion of food and for removal of waste from the body. which we have also studied in chapter 1. Water helps in digestion of food and for removal of waste from the body. We need to drink about 8 to 10 glasses of water every day for proper functioning of our body. Next, potable water. Water which is clean and fit for drinking is called potable water. At some places, people use groundwater drawn from wells or hand pumps and river water for drinking. Look here children, this is a picture of hand pump. You must have seen this picture of hand pump in your home also. This water may not be fit for drinking as it often contains dirt and germs. Water from wells, hand pumps or river not fit for drinking because it contains dirt and germs. In cities, people get drinking water from taps. This water is cleaner than groundwater. Tap water is cleaner than groundwater or river water. However, sometimes it may still contain some germs. Still means in addition, or contain means to have something inside. We should take care to drink clean and pure water. Drinking unclean water may cause diseases like jaundice. Jaundice means a disease in which the skin and eye become yellow. Diarrhea, an illness that causes to get rid of waste material from body in a more liquid form. Dysentery means blood diarrhea, and cholera, a bacterial disease causing severe diarrhea and dehydration. We therefore need to purify water before drinking it to protect ourselves from these diseases like jaundice, diarrhea, dysentery and cholera. Let us learn some methods of purifying water. Methods of purification of water. Purification means removal of impure elements from something. Number 1. Boiling. Boiling means very hot. The most common method of purifying water is boiling. Boiling kills the germs present in water. Boiling is the most common method of purifying water which we do in our home. Next, filtration. Filtration is a process of passing a liquid through filter paper. We can filter water through a clean, thin cloth. We can also use a traditional filter containing sand and gravel. Traditional means keeping with long-standing tradition. Sand means powder containing very small grains and in Hindi meaning balu. Gravel means very small stones that are used for making roads. Filtration removes dust and other suspended particles. Suspended particles means undissolved particles in a fluid. From water. Filtration removes dust and other suspended particles from water. However, this method does not remove germs. For removing germs, water should be boiled after filtration. At first we should filter the water, then after we should boil the water. Nowadays, many types of modern filters are available. Modern means which is in present time. These filters not only remove the dust and other, come in next page, suspended particles from water, but also remove germs. Modern filter remove germs and suspended particles from the water. Water filtered by such filters can be directly used for drinking, which we are using in our home, that is modern filter. This is a picture, water being filtered through a cloth, filtration. This is a traditional filter and this is a modern filter. Look here children, in this picture there is gravel. In second pot there is a sand. In third pot there is a charcoal. And in last pot there is filtered water. Charcoal means a black substance that is produced from burnt wood. Now, chlorination. Filtered water can also be purified by adding a correct small amount of chlorine. Chlorine is an element. This kills germs and makes it fit for drinking. Chlorination is the process in which chlorine is added in water to kill germs. We should use chlorine in a small amount. That's all for today.